we win this race, we can prove that in a purple state, a conservative candidate who sticks to first principles and articulates a positive vision for our Commonwealth can still win in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And all of America will get that message. My opponent recently said that he would not sign a budget for Virginia that did not contain the Medicaid expansion. He is prepared to shut down Virginia government to grow that welfare program that we need to make work better but not grow. That's the course that he is on, and it's worth remembering he didn't think Obamacare went far enough. He wanted a full-blown single payer. Well, they're going to throw the switch on that in 2 weeks, and I think we're all already seeing that the theory doesn't match reality. It isn't working already. And it's harming health care, it's driving up costs, it's driving down employment, and it threatens to give a whole bunch of federal bureaucrats access to your health care information and control over how you get health care from your doctor.
What attracted my parents to America in 1956 is that it happened to be the one place on earth where that wasn't true. It happened to be the one place on earth where if you were willing to work hard and sacrifice, you could earn success and you could earn happiness. I point to that word happiness and that point success to remind people that when we talk about success and prosperity in America, it doesn't mean how many millions of dollars you get to make. It could mean that. But what it means is the ability to say, you know what, through hard work and sacrifice, I was able to have a life that was fulfilling, and I was able to add value to the lives of others. That usually means your children. Because this is the one place on earth where we have told people consistently, time and again, that if you work hard and if you sacrifice, you can get ahead. You can improve your life. And you can leave your children with a chance to do everything you never had the chance to do. And the reason why I point that out to you today is because that's what's at stake today in American politics. And that's what's at stake today in this race here in Virginia. You know, sometimes we look at these races and we say, oh, this is a fight to see whether the next governor will be a Republican or a Democrat. At the national level, we look, oh, this is a fight to see who's going to control Congress after the next election. While that's technically true, what's at stake is a lot more than that. Because I invite you to do what I've had a chance to do over the last year. Go out, talk to the people that work here. Talk to the people that work for you. And ask them. And here's what you're going to hear. For the first time in our lifetime, we have a growing number of people in this country who believe that that fundamental promise that if you work hard and you sacrifice, you can get ahead. For the first time in our lifetime, we have a growing number of people in this country who believe that that's no longer true. Who are starting to doubt if that equation still works. You know, we've had difficult economic times before. We've had downturns in the economy before. But this one's different. Because this one isn't just about the unemployment rate being too high or a cyclical downturn because of a banking correction. This one is about a growing number of Americans who have lost hope, who are increasingly believing that they are destined now to have a life not as good as the one their parents had. You see it in the eyes of these college kids who have done everything that's been asked of them. Go to school, get good grades, and graduate, and you can do something you love for a living. For many of them, that's not true. You hear it in the voices of people who have given everything up to turn their dream into a small business. And now they are working hard and they're sacrificing, but not only are they not getting ahead, they're barely keeping up. You hear it in the voices of people who have given up. You hear it in the voices of people who work in hotels like this, who served us our lunch today, who clean the rooms above us, who are doing it because either they're going to school at night or because they want their kids to be able to do anything they want in their lives. And they're starting to doubt whether that's possible. In order for us to make sure that it is true again, we have to remember why it was true to begin with. It begins with something that Ken Cuccinelli clearly understands and has been a vibrant spokesperson for. And that's the founding principle of our country. The founding principles of our country are powerful because they're not political principles, they're spiritual principles. And here's what they are. That every single human being has the God-given right to go as far as their talent and their work will take them.
How